Well, good evening, Trojan fans. Tonight, the Lady Trojans will play host to the Wildcats of Greenwood in a big basketball game for Greenwood for sure. The Trojans, still on that losing skid, will try to regain their composure and score some more points than the opposing team does tonight as they play the Greenwood Wildcats. The Trojans have scored well and have played a strong game the last couple of ball games out, but they just haven't had it enough to pull out a victory. So tonight would be a great night to get back on the winning track here against these visiting Greenwood Lady Wildcats. It won't be easy. The Wildcats with a good ball club, and I think the ball game up at Greenwood was very close, but I'm not sure exactly how the Trojans will turn out tonight, so we'll see as the opening tip coming up here in just a moment. We're set for the opening tip of tonight's ball game. It'll be Bingaman tipping it off against Burns out here for Greenwood. Christy Bingaman against Burns. Here's the opening tip, controlled to UD. Shade picks it off. And the Trojans will bring it up court now. Let's see if we can get really into the offense early. Here's Amanda Bingaman. Amanda trying to bump inside, hands it back here for Joanna Ewart. Joanna from outside for two. Short, and rebound comes down in there. That 24, Wien, and Wien up court with it for the Wildcats. Shot put up there by Heckard, no good. This Heckard is a gal that you got to watch on this ball club, scoring a lot of points she does for her Greenwood Wildcats. And so UD will inbound the basketball here. Shade inbounding it for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda and Christy Bingaman in there along with Shade, Straub, and here's Amanda Bingaman looking for two. No good. Rebounded, let's see, controlled by Burns on the baseline. She's really tangled up in there, but she'll break it up court here now. She'll spin it over there for that Wien. Wien on the near wing. This is Heckard. No score. We played just about a minute. Pass inside there, goes over on a wing. They'll try this side. Burns for three. It is no good. Rebound comes down inside there, and a shot from outside by Heckard is good. So Heckard hits the first 2 points of the ball game. It's Greenwood 2, UD nothing. Here comes Straub. Straub dropping it here for Ewer. Now Straub has it on the baseline for two. It is no good, but Ashley will go to the line, shooting two. Foul was on Burns, and Ashley will try to put her first couple in here. First try, good. 2-1. And Ashley with a chance to tie up the ball game. Second shot is good. Two nice foul shots by that Ashley Straub, and the ball game is tied at 2. Here's Heckard breaking up court with it for the Greenwood Wildcats. She'll stop and pull it out here now as they try to set something up. Near wing over here for that 12. Heckard from outside, no good on the shot. Rebounded Christy Bingaman. Christy will drop it back here for Shade, and Shade will start it up court. Heckard guarding her out here, and Shade pulls it over in the wing over there, but threw it right by Straub, and out of bounds it goes. Heckard. They're in here for Burns. And Burns will take it down, pushes an 18-foot try up in good. So Burns gets two for Greenwood. It's a 4-2 ball game. Here's Joanna Ewer picking it up ahead for Shade. Shade will push it over in the wing here, but a foul called. A foul will be on Roush. Pushing off on Ashley Shade. So it'll be Shade inbounding the ball, and Ashley with a pretty good limp there on the baseline. I don't know if she might have re-injured something or a new injury. I'm not sure. Amanda Bingaman over in the wing. Ewer inside. They go for a pass for Straub, and her shot is good. No good. They're gonna, or the bucket is good, I guess he said. Yep. The shot was no good. No, I thought he said it was no good. It was before the shot. Fouls on Burns, or rather on Burns, her second. of the first quarter here. Straub from outside for three. It's good. Ashley Straub for two. Okay, looks like three from here, but they called it two. It's 6-4. Up with it comes Heckard. Heckard will play it back now as they try to develop something. Inside Wien. Pushing it back out here. Here's a shot from outside by Roush. No good. Rebound in there to Bingaman. Christie coming off with it. And the Trojans coming back now. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Trojans lead 6-4. Here's Shade. Shade will take it around the left wing here. Drop it for Ewer. Inside they go to Christie Bingaman. Christie had some opening in there. Puts a shot up. Wouldn't go. Rebound tipped right over here for Shade. Or for Straub rather. Good. A good play that time by the Trojans who hung in there. Suddenly the Trojans look bigger to me tonight. I'm not sure, but they're rebounding well. They look like the bigger of the team out here. Here's a pass into the corner. Burns has it now. Looping it inside. Oh, it's, let's see, going to be stolen away. And they're going to call a foul on Ashley Straub, I believe. Yep, Ashley will pick up her first, the team's first. And Burns will inbound the ball for Greenwood. Bound it back here now. And here is a shot put up there by 24, no good. And we have a foul called underneath on Greenwood. Foul was on Wien, her first. Looks to me like in the early going of the ball game here, the Greenwood Wildcat gals may be a little overzealous in their play. Here's a shot from the side for three, just off the mark. Rebounded to Shade. Shade dumps it right underneath Amanda Bingaman for two. Good pass from Ashley Shade to Amanda Bingaman. Amanda put her home. It's 10-4, UD by a half dozen. Here comes Heckard down the court for Greenwood. Trying to go all the way. Ball's tapped out of there nicely by UDA. I'm not sure if Amanda got a hold of that one or Christie did, but one of them, and tapped it out of there. It'll be Burns inbounding. Pushes it back here for Wien. Wien bouncing it for Heckard. Ashley Heckard out in front. Ashley, big name in girls' names these years. Holy smokes, there's an Ashley or three on each team. There's a pass across here now, and they'll take it on the wing. Roush does push it into the corner. They'll dump it inside, but that pass is an errant one, and UD with the pick off there. Shade picking it off. Pass over here for Straub. Straub's got it inside. She goes here for Bingaman. Dumps it on the baseline for Straub for two. It's good. A nice pass from Christie Bingaman to Ashley Straub. Trojans working that one down court real nicely. There's Heckard. Nearing over here for Burns. Burns back out. Wien had it over in the wing. Heckard. Heckard into the corner. This is Burns stepping up, pushing it back out. Trojans with some good D underneath. Will stay back. Shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes down inside there, and Christie Bingaman's got it again for UDA. Back here for Amanda. Boy, Christie was rebounding like crazy in a loss down at Millersburg just the last ball game, but Christie doing a good job as Shade pushes off and then gets the ball here for Ewer. Back here for Ashley. Ashley going to have to watch that pushing off stuff there a little bit. Here's Straub for two more. It is just off the mark. Rebound to Wien. Here's Burns. Burns for two. No good. Rebound comes down inside there, and they're going to have it tripped back over here for Heckard. Who'll give it to Wien. Wien lost the handle on it. Ball on the floor. Picked up out front here by Heckard. Heckard wanted to take it inside. The Trojans trap her off again. From outside by Burns for three. Off the mark. On the wing it goes over there. Controlled by Wien. By Roush, rather. This is Heckard. This is Wien with it now. Wien into the corner. Now inside they'll go with it for Heckard. Heckard for two. Threw it over the net. Rebounded in there to Christie Bingaman once again. And back come the Trojans. It's 12-4 UD. Amanda Bingaman dropping it here for a pass inside for Christie Bingaman. Christie, nice pass underneath here. Straub turnaround shot off the mark. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up and in. Good. Well, I'll tell you what. When Ashley Straub is in the offense gets going here at UD, and that's what's happening tonight as the Trojans looking good here in the first quarter. Minute 27 remaining. Trojans up by 10, 14-4. Okay, the Greenwood timeout is over, and they will put the ball back in play now. 1:27 remaining here in the first period. There's a loop over there for that Roush, or rather Heckard. Heckard pushing it over there for Wien. Wien out in front. Wien dropping it inside. 41 for a shot. It is no good. Rebound comes down there to Christy Bingaman once again. And back comes UD. For Ewer, inside to Christy. Christy dumps it right back here for Amanda for two. It's good. Amanda Bingaman with a 15-footer from the foul line. 41 is Reichenbach. Here comes Heckard with it. Heckard will have to take it back outside. Inside they went to Reichenbach, tipped away, but picked up in here by Wien. Oh, Wien ran underneath. Where was the call? No walk? Out of bounds off Greenwood. It'll be UD ball. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bingaman to inbound. Does so for the other Bingaman. This is Christy. Christy down the wing. Right underneath. She wanted to go with it to Shade, but it's tapped out of there. Heckard got a hand on it. It'll be UD inbounding. For Amanda Bingaman. Amanda outside here for Straub over in the wing. Shade, nice pass inside. Now they'll go back to Shade. Shade tries to come in, can't. Ewer's got it. Joanna passing it over here for Amanda Bingaman from outside, just off the mark that time. For Amanda, picked up in there by Greenwood. Back with it comes, let's see, who is this? This is Reichenbach. Her shot, no good. Rebound tapped out of there. It's UD ball with 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trojans up 16-4. Here's a pass down here for Christy Bingaman. Christy will bring it across the court for UD. Over to Amanda Bingaman. Amanda, clock moving down. Here's Straub with it. Oh, and Ashley walked with it. Wanted to pass it inside. Wasn't sure whether she wanted to go in with it, throw it inside, or what. And went with a walk. 4.2 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass here for Reichenbach. Hands it back out. Ashley Heckard for three. No good. And the quarter comes to an end with the Trojans up by a dozen. It's UDA 16, the Greenwood Wildcat Gals 4. Wow. Good. Go and keep it up. Second quarter ready to get underway now. Wien will inbound the ball to Heckard to begin the second quarter for Greenwood. Near wing here for Burns. And Burns will go to take it in, but can't. Wien with it. Wien dropping it on the baseline here for Heckard. Ashley Heckard out in front. Across the court they'll go. They spin it on inside. Here's Wien picking it off, putting a shot up. No good, but a foul called. And Wien will go to the line, shooting two. Foul was on Ashley Straub, her second, as Wien puts her first shot in good. So Ashley picks up two personal fouls in the first half now, with 7:39 left in the first half of play. So Wien's second shot is no good. Rebound comes down here. Straub tips it back over here for Shade. Shade's got it for UD. Ashley bringing it up here for Amanda Bingaman. Inside he goes to Christy. Christy will dump it on the baseline. Nice pass for Joanna Ewer. Joanna can't get loose in there, and she's going to get called for a walk. They had a nice pass play set up that time, but by the time Joanna got the basketball, there was about two or three of the Greenwood Wildcats converging on her. Here's Roush breaking it loose, looking for two. No good, but a foul called, and Roush will go to the foul line for Greenwood. She'll be shooting two. Foul was on Joanna Ewer, I believe, that time. I'll check it out here for you. Joanna picks up her first of the ball game. First shot by Roush is good. Shot also good. It's a 16-7 ball game now. Here's Amanda Bingaman coming up court for UD. Amanda with a head of steam. Heckard on her, hands it off to Shade. Shade down into the corner with it. Roush guarding her outside. Here's Amanda for three. It's good. Amanda Bingaman, AB, gets herself a three, and it's 19-7 UD. Here's the inbound pass tapped out of there by Straub. Ashley getting a nice hand on that one and knocking it out for UD. Wien will inbound the basketball. Does so for Burns. Burns looping it near side here for Heckard. Heckard down the court, looking to fire one up. It's blocked away. Then there is Ewer with the rebound. Back comes Shade. Shade across the timeline. Inside for Christy Bingaman. Christy makes a move outside. Spins it out here for a shot by Ewer. Wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down here. Controlled to Heckard. Heckard bringing it back up court, fires it down on the wing. Here's a dribble and a shot put up there by Burns, no good, and or rather by Wien, no good. Pass outside for two is good. That's out there for that Roush, and Roush hits it for two. 19-9, UD lead at 10. There's Ashley Straub for Ashley Shade. Shade for two. Oh, just wouldn't go. Rebound comes down in there to number 20, Dressler, who was in the ball game for Greenwood. Back up court with it comes Wien. Wien stopping, dropping it back here for Burns. Burns over in the wing, they'll swing it. This is Roush. Roush here for Heckard. Heckard near side, Burns. They'll push it over into the wing. This is Heckard again with it out here for Burns. Burns for a 24-foot try off the mark. No good. Rebound comes down in there, and Joanna Ewer will control it for UD back here for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda coming up court. Roush harassing her. Pushing it back here for Shade. Inside they go for Bingaman for two. It's good. Christy Bingaman for two for UD. Good move, Christy. Heckard in the meantime coming up for Greenwood. Shot from the side, hung up and in by Dressler for the Greenwood Wildcats. Number 20 is Dressler. Back comes Straub for UD. Straub picking up the dribble out in front for Shade. Shade bounced it in here for Christy Bingaman. Christy wanted to take it inside, had the ball stolen away from her. On the floor it goes. It's tied up. It'll remain UD ball this time. Trojans with the advantage of putting the ball in play. 41 Rickenbach returning to the lineup for Greenwood, along with number 12 Roush was in there, I guess. Seemed like someone else had come in, but I don't see it. Amanda from outside, just off the mark. Rebound in here to Motter. That's who came in. Foul's going to be on 25 blue. That's on Kelly Burns. I think her name is Kelly. And whatever. It is her third, and timeout's going to be called by Greenwood, I believe it was. Let's see. We got 4:52 left here in the first half. The Trojans with a 10-point lead. Burns picking up her third personal foul does not bode well for her Wildcats. We'll be right back. Timeout is over, and Shade will inbound the ball for UD. Right here for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda takes it on the baseline, works it back here for Christy Bingaman. Christy decides to step up and pop one up. No good on that shot that time, and the rebound comes down there to Roush. Stolen away by Amanda Bingaman for two. It's good. Amanda Bingaman battling Roush on the end line and stole it away and put it up and in good. Here's Rickenbach trying to work her way in with Motter guarding her. Back out front it comes here. Shot by Wien. No good. Wouldn't stay down. Christy Bingaman with the rebound. Back here for Shade. Shade, quick pass ahead here for Motter. Motter for two. It's good. Jess Motter off a good pass from Ashley Shade. And back comes Roush for Greenwood. Roush nearly had a solo. It is stolen away. It didn't go out of bounds. No, it didn't. It's lost off Roush. Lost off Roush. Boy, the coach over here is really mad at her ball players. She's not saying much about the officiating, although they called this one right. It did go off UD. They had indicated it went off. No, wait. Now we have timeout here while Roush ties up her boot. Now she's ready. Okay, the coach over there for Greenwood really hollering at her kids, not at the officiating at this point. Here's Wien with it. Wien outside. They'll spin it over in a wing. Here's Heckard trying to take it inside. Puts a shot up. It is no good. She's fouled. Foul will be on Motter. And Heckard will go to the line shooting two. Ashley Heckard to shoot a pair. First one's good. Heckard's second shot. And this one is good also. 25-13, 3:56 left here in the first half. Here comes Shade for UD. Good to see Ashley Shade back into the lineup for the Trojans. Looks like she's playing pretty well. The limp doesn't seem to bother her when she's running, so that's good. Here's Amanda Bingaman rolling over here for Ashley. Ashley for two. It's good. Ashley Shade, 12-footer from the left side. Roush rolling it ahead. Picked up by Straub. Good for two more. Trojans looking as good as I've seen them look in the whole month of January. Long pass up the court. This one's going to go out of bounds. Intended over there for Wien, but way over her head and out of bounds it goes. And into the ball game comes number 35, Nace. This is Mandy Nace into the ball game for Greenwood, as Shade will inbound the ball for UDA. Back it comes for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda on the wing, outside here for Straub. Over the wing it goes. Shot from over there by Shade. Oh, just off the mark. Rebound comes down here, and Heckard's got it. Heckard working up court. Heckard taking it inside, but then has to turn it back out. Rolls it over there for a pass on the baseline here for Wien for two. No good. Rebounded in there to Straub, and then off her foot it goes and out of bounds. So it'll be Greenwood inbounding ball. 3:05 left here in the first half. 29-13 UDA. Inbound pass comes back here to Heckard. And Heckard will work it out in front. Near wing over here, they'll go with it for Wien. Inside on a bounce pass. Back to Wien. Tipped out of there by Amanda Bingaman. It'll stay here, but a good defensive effort in there by Amanda Bingaman. And it'll be Wien inbounding it back here for Nace over in the wing. Rickenbach. Oh, a walk called on Heckard that time, as the young lady went for a walk. 2:52 left here in the first half. And it'll be, let's see, timeout called by Greenwood. We'll have a sub or two coming in for UDA when we come back. Timeout's over. Amanda Bingaman ready to inbound the basketball for UD. Does so back there for Crabb. Jenna Crabb in the ball game now for UDA. She'll drop it here for Shade. Shade works it around the right wing side. Tried to go into the corner with it for Amanda Bingaman, but out of bounds it goes. That one, the pass that time eluded her, but boy, it looked like Blue might have got a hand on that. I guess not. Wien will inbound the ball. Wien inbounds it here for Heckard. Heckard with a head of steam coming down the court, wants to go all the way with it, puts a shot up and in good. So that Ashley Heckard, now you can't get her hot because she'll give you a 20-point ball game anytime. And here comes Bingaman with it. Bingaman, Amanda coming down. Wien guarding her. She picks it up, pushes it back out here for Crabb. Now inside they'll go with it. Dump on the baseline intended for Motter. Goes out of her reach and out of bounds. And it will be inbounded by Greenwood. Number 34, Brookhart, into the ball game for Greenwood, as Wien gets ready to inbound the ball. She'll inbound it here for that Rickenbach. Back for Wien. Wien looping it down the wing over here. This is Brookwood. Oh, walk, but it's stolen away instead by Amanda Bingaman. Amanda coming back with it 1-on-2. Amanda will take it to the hoop, looking for two. No good on the rebound. Out of bounds it goes. They're going to say off Jenna Crabb. And, or Brookhart, not Brookwood. Brookhart anyway. For Greenwood. Here's Heckard picking it up, splitting the defense. Heckard with a bounce pass on the baseline that can't be contained by Rickenbach, and out of bounds it goes. Trojans catch a break there as Rickenbach was stationed underneath the basket and just couldn't get the pass. Here comes Crabb with it. Crabb had the ball lost out of her hands, ahead for Heckard. Heckard will bring it down now as the Trojans get a little sloppy. Heckard for two. No, but a foul called. Foul might be on Amanda Bingaman. And Ashley Heckard will go to the line shooting two. Ashley Heckard made her first one, I guess. It's 29-16. In the meantime, Ure and Straub both return to the ball game for UDA, as back with it come the Trojans. So the starting five in there for the Trojans right now. Shade bringing it up here for Straub. Straub trying to push it inside, but here's Wien with a steal. Quickly they go down here to Heckard. Heckard for two. No good. Good block inside there by Shade, and back with it comes Ashley Straub. What a play by that Ashley Shade that time. Over the wing it goes. Amanda Bingaman had it tapped out of there by Rickenbach. Got it back again. Pushes it back here for Shade. Shade will take it out in front. No reach in foul on Heckard. Over the wing it goes. Tapped out of bounds by Wien. And then Heckard and Bingaman fall into the bleachers. Both of them are okay. Here's Shade. You can see Greenwood picking up the pace here now, as they'll drop it back here for Joanna Ure. Ure out there inside. They'll go to Christy Bingaman. Christy puts a shot up. She's fouled. The foul will be on Rickenbach, 41, and Christy Bingaman will go to the line for UDA. Christy will be shooting two. Here's Christy's first try. It is just a little short. So let's see if Christy can get the Trojans their 30th point here with 55 seconds left in the half. Here's Christy's second try. That's short also. Rebound comes down over there, controlled by Rickenbach. Rickenbach had picked up her first foul of the ball game. Here's a nice steal by Christy Bingaman. Back here it comes to Ashley Heckard. Heckard coming down the court. Heckard wants to go all the way with it, puts a shot up short, gets her own rebound, shot, and puts it up in good. 29-19, the margin down to 10. As the time winds down here, here's Strout. Passing it ahead here now for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda right over the baseline for Joanna Ewer for two. It wouldn't go, but Joanna will go to the foul line, and Rickenbach will pick up her second foul as Ewer will take a trip to the foul line, shooting two for UDA. It's going to be one of those games where we're going to need every shot. So let's see if Joanna can get a couple of these in here. Now we got 25 seconds left in the half. And Amanda will be trying to extend that 10-point Trojan lead. First try, just off the mark. The UD 0 for their last three from the foul line. Let's see if we can get this one to go down. We don't want to have one of these numbers we get stuck on. For example, 29. Second try, good. 30-19, UD by 11. Here comes Heckard pushing it ahead. Over in the corner it goes now. This is Wien. Wien pushes it back out for Heckard. Heckard walked with it. Heckard walked with it. Crowd over here disagreeing with that call. They don't like that one at all, but it's true. And take your pills, somebody said, whatever that means. Anyway, here's Shade with it for UD. Into the corner it goes here. A shot by Ewer for two is good, and a foul underneath. The bucket's good. We've got a foul call underneath, and that is going to send Ashley Straub to the foul line shooting for UDA. Foul is on number 35, Nace, Mandy Nace. And to the line goes Straub, shooting a 1-and-1. It's her first try. It is no good. Rebound comes on the near side here. And up court comes Greenwood with the clock down to 6 seconds. Here's Heckard looking for two. A foul call, a blocking foul underneath. And Ashley Heckard will be going to the foul line shooting two. Foul was on Christy Bingaman, her first. Heckard's first shot is good. Wait a minute. Maybe it wasn't good. I'm not sure if we had a lane violation or what. No good. Lane violation on Greenwood. Lane violation on Greenwood makes it no good. On the shot, she will shoot one. So Ashley's first shot was good, but didn't count. Second shot, good. This one does count. 32-20. Quick pass down here for Shade. Shade will, they wanted a walk call on that. He shoots it up for two. Oh, I'll tell you. Hey, how about a tee? How about a tee? As a ref really laid into the coach really laying into the referee. And he may even, I guess he won't call a tee, but she was very, very boisterous at the end of the period there. She did not like the call. They thought Shade walked on the long pass down court. But the score at the end of one half of the ball game, the Trojans by 14. It's UDA 34, Greenwood 20. Well, we're back with the second half now here at UDA with the Trojans up by 14 at halftime. And by gosh, the Trojan gals, if we don't play any better than this than we have in the first half, we'll be okay, because by gosh, they played a terrifically strong ball game here in the first half, much to the delight of the fans that are here. I'm sure the moms and dads and everybody else that came to watch their gals tonight, because Greenwood came in here and they looked like they were sparking, and UD playing a pretty good first half. Here's that Heckard gal, though. This game far from over, as Alicia Heckard will go to the foul line, or Ashley Heckard, will go to the foul line, and she'll be shooting two. Foul was on Joanna Ewer. Joanna picks up her, second. Heckard's first shot's good. Heckard's second shot good also. So that notches the score down to a 12-point lead for UD. Here comes Shade with it. Shade with Heckard harassing her. Shade will take it back out front. Inside here for Bingaman, and then a hold foul called on Greenwood. Foul will be on number 13, was it? Heckard? Yes, it was. Ashley Heckard picked up her first personal foul of the ball game, and Shade will inbound the ball for UD. Over the wing for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda dropping it back out here for Straub. Here's Shade for Christy Bingaman. Christy pushing it in here, but then the ball's stolen away. Here comes Heckard with it. Heckard goes to the line. Look out, a charge foul called on Heckard. Good call, and once again, it is Ashley Shade who just stands there like she's 6'9" and takes one heck of a wallop once again here. And the foul called on Heckard, her second. Good call and a good stand made by that Ashley Shade. Now the Trojans can't get too doggone sloppy here though. Now as Straub brings it up court. Here's Ashley Straub spinning it here for Shade. Shade winding it over inside here for Bingaman. Bingaman lost the handle on it and walks with it. So the Trojans turning it over, and that's not a good omen here against this Greenwood ball club as Wien will inbound the ball. Does so here for Heckard. Heckard had it stripped out of her hand by Bingaman. That was Christy Bingaman that time with the steal. Here's Christy picking it up over here for Shade. Shade into the wing she goes here for Joanna Ewer. Joanna will back it off for Shade. Ashley directing a little traffic over there. Spins it here for Christy Bingaman. And Christy will drop it inside nicely for Straub. Her shot put up and a foul called. The foul will be on Wien. And Ashley will go to the line shooting two. At the line shooting a pair. Ashley's first one is good. Foul was on number 24 Wien, her second, as Straub gets ready to put her second one in. And she did. Two nice foul shots. It's 36-22. Pass comes down here for Rausch. Rausch trying to go to the hoop. It can't. She's blocked off inside there. Rebounded to Straub. Will get it back here for Amanda Bingaman, who swings it over there for Shade. Shade up the court for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda racing down with Rausch guarding her. Amanda over in the wing, so puts it inside here for Christy Bingaman. Her shot wouldn't go down, and the rebound comes down inside there, and foul called on UD. Fouls on Christy Bingaman, her second. Mandy Nace getting ready to inbound the ball for Greenwood. Does so here for Heckard. Heckard, nice bounce pass over there for Burns. Burns lost the handle on it. On the floor it goes, picked up in there by Straub. Back for Bingaman, and then a reach-in foul called on Heckard. And Ashley Heckard will pick up her third of the ball game. 6:17 left here in the third quarter. UD inbound. Heckard, or rather Straub getting ready to inbound the ball for UD. Off the leg of Wien and out of bounds. So Ashley will try to get it in again. Greenwood with a man-to-man. Heckard with a near steal. On the floor it goes to Shade. And Shade will call time. Shade, or did he, was there a foul? No, wait, no, it's a foul, I guess. No, foul, no foul. Timeout called, okay. 6:12 left here in the third quarter. The Trojans up by 14, 36-22. Amanda Bingaman to inbound the basketball. Does so here for Shade. Shade reached into by Heckard. No foul. Back here for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda up court. She comes with it here for Christy Bingaman. Christy will loop it inside here for Straub. And Ashley will have to take it back out for Shade. Now Ashley Straub steps up with a long 19-foot try. And our picture has come to pause. This is not a still picture, folks, but it just looks like one. We've got the clock stopped also. 5:55 remaining in the third. 36-22. And a ref misses first one. Shade misses one. All right. They'll have to get a ladder out here. Where's Dave Tallhelm when you need him? I think that one's in there. They'll have to deflate that basketball. Oh, now she knocked it in a little tighter. So we'll watch as the sequence continues, and let's see if we can. Oh, it did finally come down. Okay. Shade will inbound the ball for UD. 5:55 remaining in the third. Trojans by 14. Let's watch this Trojan inbound play develop here. Oh my, they loop it back here for Straub. Straub will lean it back for Amanda Bingaman. Boy, bad inbound pass that time by Ashley Shade, but we recovered well. Here's Amanda Bingaman into the corner. Ewer for two, just off the mark. Rebounding in there to Straub. Straub puts a shot up, blocked away. Straub still has it. Pushes it back here now for Shade. Shade around the left wing into the corner for a pass inside for Christy Bingaman, and Christy lost the handle on it, out of bounds it goes. It'll be Greenwood ball. Nace inbounding for Greenwood. Over the wing it goes, and the ball's going to be tapped out of there as Shade come in to make the play on it. No foul. No foul. And Greenwood will inbound. Nace again inbounding here for Heckard. Heckard up court with it for Greenwood. Bounce pass over here for Wien for two, short. Rebounded in there to Ewer. Joanna will pop it back over there for Straub. Ashley Straub working it for Shade for UD. As the Trojans come back, bouncing it here for Christy Bingaman. Christy stopping, looping it underneath nicely, passing it back out here for Straub. Her shot no good. Wien more or less in control of it. As it goes down the wing over there, she'll pass it ahead here, and they'll come over in the near side now for Heckard. Heckard going to the hoop for two. No good. Another good block in there by UD. Follow-up shot is missed and a foul called. Heckard's a battler, and she had two tries at it. Neither one would go, but she will go to the foul line shooting two freebies, and she is a darn good foul shooter, so we'll see how she makes out here with 4:55 left in the third. The foul was on number 32, Ashley Straub, her third. First shot by Ashley Heckard is good. There's Ashley's second try, and that one is good also. Man, she is a pure shooter sometimes, but the Trojans have really been cutting her down pretty well from the floor. And we've got a step on the end line called on Amanda Bingaman, so that's going to allow Burns to inbound the ball for Greenwood. You know, inbound it back here for Wien. Wien takes it inside, 8-foot try, good. No question about that one, as Wien made the good move in the paint. Here comes Straub with it, dropping it back for Shade. Shade down the wing, dropping it off over there for Joanna Ewer. Ewer has it back outside here for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda from outside for three, that's short. And let's see, it's going to be played inbounds, but right here to Ewer, who drops it back here for Straub. She's hacked, no call. Back with it comes Wien. Wien is hacked out of there nicely by Christy Bingaman, picked up by Straub, who hands it back here to Shade. Boy, I'll tell you, the referee's letting them go on both ends of the court here now, as Amanda Bingaman will try to break it to the hoop, looking for two, it's good. Amanda parted the waters that time as she rushed in there and got two. Good job by that Amanda Bingaman. Here's Heckard with it. Heckard taking it down on the left wing on the baseline now. Pushing it out here for Burns. Burns across the court. It comes here for a shot by Rausch. No good. Foul, the foul is called underneath on the rebound. And that will send Wien to the foul line for Greenwood. And she will be shooting 1-1, I guess, or two rather. Foul was on Joanna Ewer, her third. First shot by Wien, no good. Enters the game again for Greenwood, while Motter and Warner into the ball game for UDA. Also number 20 Dressler back into the ball game for Greenwood. There's a shot by Wien is good. 27-38, Trojan lead at 11. Here's Warner with it, lost the handle, picks it back up. Alicia Warner up the court here for Motter. Motter for Christy Bingaman. Christy Bingaman leads Shade with it, pushes it back out here for Motter. Motter picks it up, pushes it up, and in, good. Well, Motter picked that one up from Ashley Shade, went around her foot, picked it up and stuffed her home. Back with it comes Rickenbach. Down the wing she'll go with it. This is Rausch out in front for Burns. Burns would like three. Burns has got three. Kelly Burns buried that one. And it's 30-40, 10-point lead now. Here comes Amanda Bingaman. Amanda breaking it down the court for the Trojans. Wants to go all the way. And a charge foul will be called on Amanda as Burns had her position that time. And Amanda just went right in there and picked up the charge. 3:11 left here in the third quarter. Trojans by 10. They had double figures ever since halftime, but that's in jeopardy now to keep that double figure lead. Down the wing goes Roush with it. Roush picking it up. Out in front it comes here for pass to Roush. Back again. Lost the handle on it. And a push foul called on Amanda Bingaman. Amanda will pick up her third. And that's going to call for a timeout from Coach Shadle. Coach will call timeout with 2:57 rather left here in the third quarter. Trojans by 10. Greenwood will have the ball when we come back. Set to go again now. Burns will inbound the basketball here for Heckard. Over there for that Miss Burns. Into the wing. Roush from the side. Long. Rebounded in there to Warner. Warner just picked off that shot. Looked like a pass more than a shot. And Shade working up court. Roush on her. Spins it here for Christy Bingaman. Christy. And a charge foul called on Christy Bingaman as Christy tried to go inside. And Christy ran over Rickenbach. So the Trojans now just getting a little discombobulated here as they try to rush the play now. Probably excited about getting the game over with the lead now, but geez, we got another quarter and a couple of minutes to play here. Here comes Roush with it. Roush backing it off here for Burns. Burns, inside she goes. Rickenbach from a 15-foot try, good. Rickenbach for two, up with it comes Shade. Trojan margin to 8. Here's Shade with it. Ashley out in front, bouncing it here for Warner. Warner over there for Christy Bingaman. Christy wants to take it inside, dumping it in there for Motter. Off her hands and out of bounds it goes. 2:07 left here in the ball game, or in the third quarter of the ball game. Amanda Bingaman will check out as Crabb comes back in for UDA. Also Roush, number 12, checking out. Number 24, Wien, back in there for the Greenwood Wildcats. This is Wien with it. Wien dropping it back over here now, and they'll push it ahead here for Rickenbach. Rickenbach with a quick pass down here for Heckard. Heckard, top of the key, spins it back outside. Heckard's got it, goes around the right wing on the baseline, looking for two. It's good. It's good. Ashley Heckard for two. 40-34, the Trojan margin down to 6. Here's Crabb, Jenna bringing it up court. Had it nearly stolen away from her. Ball on the floor, picked up now. Trojans should be able to take this one in. They fire it over the wing. Warner bounces it back here for Bingaman. Now Shade has it. 1:25 left here in the quarter. Not been a real good quarter for UD so far. Here's Motter passing it back out here for Crabb. Crabb taking it around, tries a 12-footer, but she's fouled. And Jenna Crabb will go to the line shooting 2. Boy, as I said earlier, in this kind of a ball game, we're going to need every foul shot we can get. So let's see if we can bury a couple here now from that young sophomore, Jenna Crabb. Here's her first try. It is good. 41-34, 1:19 remaining here in the third quarter. And she will shoot one more. Last foul was on number 20, Dressler. I think it was her first. Gina's second shot is good also. Two good shots by Jenna Crabb. 42-34. Seal in there by Shade. Picking it off in there is Ashley. Ashley's fouled, and the foul will be a reach-in foul called on Wien. She'll pick up the personal foul, and UD will inbound the ball. For Wien, it'll be her third. For the team, it'll be the sixth foul for the team. So one more will put them in the bonus. The Trojans now have committed 17 fouls, so they are in the bonus situation for Greenwood. Here's Wien tapping the inbounds pass out of there. And this time it'll be Crabb trying to inbound it to Warner. Alicia's got it. Alicia up court, she comes with it. Heckard on her. Heckard steals the ball away, looking for two. It's good. 42-36. Again, here comes Crabb with it. Crabb comes across the timeline for UD. Crabb will take it down on the wing here on the right wing, bouncing it here for Christy Bingaman. Christy looking inside for Motter. Motter for two. A foul called. Foul will be on Burns, her fourth. Burns will pick up her fourth as she put the body on Jess Motter. And Jess will go to the line for UDA, shooting a pair. With 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. For Burns, it is her fourth foul of the ball game. Motter's first shot is good. Jess will get to shoot one more here now. 45 seconds left in the third. Second try, no good. Rebound comes out over there. Shade tracking it down in the corner for UD. Back inside here for Motter. Motter for two, blocked away. Still has it, rolls it back out here. Burns picks it up for Greenwood. Bouncing it here for Heckard. Heckard lost it out of bounds. Lost the handle on it, and Ashley has it roll off her hands and out of bounds. UD will inbound with 33.5 seconds remaining here in the third. Inbounding it here for Christy Bingaman. Christy will take it across the timeline for UD. Take it all the way down on the baseline. Trying to force her way underneath. Drops it here for Motter. Motter picking it up, looking for two. Wouldn't go. Motter has it again. Looking for two. Wouldn't go. Motter has it again. Tries to drop it out. Picked off in there by Rickenbaugh. Rickenbaugh will pass it back over here now for that Wien. Wien taking it all the way to the hoop for two. It is no good. She's fouled. And Wien will go to the foul line shooting two. Wow. 7 seconds remaining in the third. Foul was on Jess Motter, her second, as Wien puts her first shot up and in. 43-37. And Wien's second shot is also good. 43-38, the margin down to 5. It's going to be a heck of a riotous end to this ball game. Here's a ball tipped away. On the floor it goes. They're struggling. Here's a shot that would be good if it went, but it won't go as the time comes down to 0.3 of a second. So UD, if they have a 0.3 of a second play, this is the time to use it. I don't think so. Ball is tapped out of there. Wien on the inbound pass. They'll give it to Shade again. She flops one high up here. It's going to be, that's it. As it's the end of the third quarter. The Trojans clinging now to a 5-point margin. It's UDA 43. The Greenwood Lady Wildcats 38. The coin, it's a coin flip now, a coin toss. Let's see who wins. Fourth quarter gets underway as Wien will inbound the basketball to Heckard. And here we go. Trojans need to play some good D and get some scoring. Shot from the side by Burns. That's short. And on the rebound, we've got a foul call. I think the foul might be on Ashley Shade. No, it isn't. It's going to be on Wien. It's on Wien. She will pick up her fourth. And Ashley Shade, instead of the fouler, will be the foulee. And she will she will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. So let's see if Ashley pretty darn dead eye from the foul line. Let's see if she can plop a couple of these in and give the Trojans a little more breathing room. Her first try. In and out. No good. Wouldn't stay down. Rebound to Nace ahead here for Roush. Roush bumped out of bounds and Roush lost the ball. And it's going to be UD inbounding. Trojans will inbound the basketball. Bingaman inbounds it here for Christy Bingaman. Dropping it over here for Shade. Shade chasing it down. No walk. Come on. Here's Bingaman for two. It wouldn't go down. Rebounded in there to Straub. However, Straub picked it up. Nobody challenged Ashley on the rebound, and Ashley Straub just bent over, picked it up, plopped it in. Way to go. Need some more scoring from Straub this quarter. Here's Burns handing it back here for Wien. Wien taking it down the court, pushing it over to wing over there for Heckard. Heckard from outside for three. It's good. Ashley Heckard for three. 45-41, the margin down to 4. Back comes Amanda Bingaman for Shade into the corner. Ewer for two. That's long. Rebounded off here, but it's out of bounds off the hand of Wien. Number 24 got a hand on that one last, so UD will inbound the ball. Boy, I'll tell you, Trojans have really played well in this game, and here's a ball blocked out of there as Heckard comes over and knocks it out of there for the shot from Amanda Bingaman. And Shade will inbound it again here for UD. Over here for Ure. Joanna takes a step inside, pushes it inside, but the ball came loose underneath there. Let's see. On the floor it goes, and we've still got a bunch of people falling all over the court, and a foul called. Foul will be on UD. It's going to be on Amanda Bingaman. Amanda will pick up personal foul number 4, and that's going to send Heckard to the foul line for Greenwood. She will be shooting a 1-and-1, the 9th team foul for UD. So one more will put Greenwood into the double bonus shot thing. And then at the same time, Greenwood has committed 8 team fouls, so 2 more will put UD there. 45-42, 45-43. Trojan margin down to 2. Here comes Shade with it for UDA. Come on. Inside here for Christy Bingaman. Christy dropping it off there for Straub for 2. Over the shot, over the net it goes, and on the rebound, tied up underneath as Bingaman will tie it up, and it'll stay up here. No, it won't. It's going to be Greenwood ball, rather. And Wien will inbound the ball for Greenwood. Believe it or not, Greenwood can come back and tie it up if they get a bucket here, as they'll spin it over here now for Burns. Burns playing with 4 fouls. Has played with 3 fouls and then 4 fouls for quite a while. Here's Heckard on the left wing out here for Burns. To the top of the thing it goes to Wien. Wien shot no good. Return shot put up inside there by Burns, no good. Return shot by Wien, no good. And the ball, let's see, Straub has it back for Shade. Shade up court for UDA. Near wing over here for Straub. Ashley into the corner she goes here. There's a shot from Bingaman from outside. Oh, just off the mark. Christy Bingaman's got it. Christy goes to the hoop for 2. It's good. Well, Christy makes that wide arcing sweeping shot there, and it got it to go down. Trojans with a little breathing room. They lead by 4, 47-43. Roush into the corner there for Heckard. Heckard with it. Heckard will take it inside, puts the shot up, no good, forced the shot up. Rebound comes down over there to Roush. Her shot's no good either. And a walk called a charge foul, pushing off, charged on Roush. So the Trojans get a break there as a referee calls a pushing off inside, trying to get herself inside there, and Roush pushed off and got called for the foul. For Miss Roush, it is her 2nd. The team's 9th. So one more by either club will put the other team into the double bonus. Here's Amanda Bingaman. We need a point. Amanda back outside here for Shade. Inside it goes to Christy Bingaman. Chris wants to make the move, puts a shot up and it's good. Christy Bingaman with an 8-foot shot. That's good. Back comes Heckard. Heckard is held by Ure. Joanna will pick up the foul. And Ashley Heckard will go to the foul line, and she will be shooting 2 now because of the double foul situation, the bonus situation for the Trojans, picking up their 10th team foul. For Joanna Ure, it is her 4th foul of the ball game. Ashley Heckard shooting 2, makes her first one. Joanna Ure will check out of the ball game for UD as Jess Motter back in there. And Heckard missed her 2nd try, and then over the top it goes, as they're going to say it was blocked out of there. And they're going to give it to UDA. Looked like the shot went all the way up over the glass, and I can't believe the Trojans didn't touch that one, but the official said not, I guess, so I'm not sure what happened to that one. Here's Amanda Bingaman picking it up back here for Ashley Shade, and Shade has it blocked out of there, but picked back up again. Shade has it, spins it over here for Straub. Straub on the wing. Inside she goes to Bingaman, back here for Straub. Straub will take it outside. Back for Shade. Shade across the court there for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda inside for Christy. Christy back for Amanda, and Amanda will run with it that time. That wasn't a walk, it was a run. Anyway, 4:43 left here in the ball game. 49-44, UD by 5. As the Wildcats inbound here is Wien. Over here for Heckard. Heckard taking it down the court. Bouncing it over there for Burns. Back for Heckard. Heckard will push it back here for Burns. Burns for 3. It's good. Burns for 3. Might be Katie Burns. I don't have that paper with me. At any rate, it was 3, and here comes Amanda Bingaman. Amanda looking for 2. Foul call. They're going to call a blocking foul, and one of the Wildcats is injured. That's 41, Rickenbach, got run over, and she is fouled. Or she is the fouler, I should say. Amanda Bingaman will go to the foul line for UDA. She'll be shooting 2. Amanda shooting 2. Here is her first try. It is good. 50-47, UD by 3. And Rickenbach checks out of the ball game. Back in there to replace her as Dressler for Greenwood. Here's Amanda as the crowd really quiets down. Amanda's second try, good. 2 good buckets for Amanda Bingaman. And back comes Greenwood. Stolen away nicely in there by Shade. Took that right off the hands of Wien. Up court with it comes Shade here for Straub. And Shade with it. Boy, Ashley, big steal that time. Here's Shade with it again. Shade working around the top of the circle and reach in. Foul called on Heckard. She will pick up her 4th, I believe. Ashley Heckard picks up her 4th personal foul, and to the foul line goes Ashley Shade, shooting 2. Her first shot, good. And timeout called by Greenwood. 3:59 left in the ball game. Trojans have that 5-point margin back again. 52-47. Wildcat timeout is over. Ashley Shade at the line, shooting. It is good. Ashley goes 2 for 2, makes it 53-47. Greenwood here, Wien will drop it back here for Heckard. Heckard outside for a pass to Wien. Wien for 2, no good. On the rebound, let's see who's got it. It's going to be out of bounds. White ball rolled off the hands of Greenwood, and so UD will inbound the ball. Amanda Bingaman to inbound. Does so over here for Shade. Shade up the court, and a hold foul called on Wien. These guys are angry. They are upset. And anyway, that is the 5th foul on Wien, and Wien's going to have to depart the ball game now, as Roush will check back in there for Greenwood. Wien picked up her 5th with 3:43 left, so that's going to affect the Greenwood ball club for sure. How it will affect UD, I hope has no effect at all. We can maintain this lead, but Wien's a good ball player, and she just picked up her 5th foul. Shade for 2, shooting 1. Missed that one, but Ashley will get her second one in. You can bet on it. Here's her second try. It is good. 54-47, 7-point lead for UD. Here's Roush. Roush picking it up, bringing it down the timeline. No fouls, Coach Shadle hollering no fouls. Burns from outside for 3, in and out, no good. Rebounded in there by Amanda Bingaman. Amanda will pick it up to Christy Bingaman. Christy looping it back there for Shade. Trojans can take their time. Over the timeline it goes. Back here for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda near wing over here for Straub. Amanda Bingaman over the left side. Shade out in front for Bingaman. 3 minutes remaining. Here's Amanda looking for 2. It's high off the glass, no good. Rebounded in there to Greenwood. Back with it comes Heckard. Heckard looking for 2. It's no good. A foul will be called on Shade. And Heckard will go to the line, shooting 2. Foul was on Ashley Shade, her first. Ashley Heckard missed her first one. Second one, missed a pair. Rebounded in here to Christy Bingaman. Well, those ever-loving foul shots, always very important, and Heckard just missed a pair of them. Probably uncharacteristic of Heckard, but anyway, very important in this ball game. Here's Bingaman with it. Bingaman over in the wing, pushes it back out here for Shade. Shade with Heckard guarding her. And Shade will take it in on the baseline. Pushes it inside here for Christy Bingaman. She is fouled. The foul will be on Burns, I believe. And Burns, let's see. That's on Burns, and that is her fourth, I believe. 35 Nace. I thought they were saying 25. 35 Nace, her second. Shot by Christy Bingaman would go, so Christy will shoot one more. 2:24 left here in the ball game. 54-47, UD by 7. Christy looking to put her second shot in. Here it comes, and it is good. 55-47, UD by 8. Up court with it comes Roush over to the corner. Here's Heckard taking it inside for 2. It's good. Heckard gets 2. Inbound pass for Shade. Shade will break it up court, spinning it there for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda over the timeline, trying to get around Burns. Did so. Amanda taking it to push it out here for a shot by Straub for 2. No good. And on the floor it goes. Let's see who's got it. Well, it's going to be wrestled for. Amanda Bingaman on the bottom of the pile. And on the tie-up, it's going to remain UD ball, I think. Crabb and Ure back into the ball game, and I think timeout's going to be called by Coach Shadle. Yes, it is. We've got 1:52 left here in a 6-point ball game. The Trojans will have the ball when we come back. Okay, the timeout is over. UD will inbound the basketball. Here's Crabb bouncing it back here for Straub. Over here for Shade. Shade had to go off her hands, nearly out of bounds. Let's see, it's on the floor. They call a tie-up, and this time the tie-up belongs to Greenwood. So the Trojans frittered that one away with 1:44 left here in the ball game. Here's that Heckard. Heckard's a 3-point shooter, as well as Burns. You could see that tonight, but Heckard will throw him up. Into the corner it goes here now outside here for Nace. Swinging it on the near side. Here's Heckard for 3. It is good. A 3-pointer by Heckard. The margin down to 3. Shade double teamed over there, and timeout called by UDA. So that Ashley Heckard will kill you if she can, and by golly, she's trying like heck. It's 1:23 left here in the ball game. Trojans by 3. Timeout is over, and UD will inbound the basketball. Here for Shade. Shade back to Straub. Ashley picking it back here for Shade. Shade up the court with it for UD. She'll pick up the dribble and spin it over there for Straub. Straub for UD. Here for Shade. Shade passes it across the court for Ure. Clock down 1:05. Here's Crabb with it. Crabb will hand it to Shade. Shade around the right side. Handed it back to Shade. There's a bump out in front by Roush, and Shade will go to the line, shooting 2. Ashley Shade should plop a couple of these in here now if she can, and she would like to. And we'll see if that be the case here, as clock is down to 57 seconds. The lead at 3. Boy, a bucket or 2 here would feel good. She's shooting 2. Ashley's first shot, perfectly good. 56-52, UD by 4. And let's see if Ashley can get another one in here. Here's her second try. It is good. 57-52, UD by 5 with 57 seconds left in the ball game. Amanda Bingaman checking back into the UDA lineup. Rickenbach 41 back in there for Greenwood. Here comes Roush with it up court. Roush across the timeline for Burns. Burns would like 3. It is good. Burns for 3 more, and their lead down to 2, and timeout called immediately by Greenwood. Can you believe that, Burns, huh? Gee whiz, she must have 3 threes, and they were all at crucial moments in the ballgame. 44 seconds left. Trojans by 2. Inbound the basketball with 44 seconds remaining, and the Trojans leading by 2. Inbound pass comes to Shade. Shade winding it down the wing. She'll take it down across the timeline where we can kill a little time, but we can get the ball loose. Picked up in here by Christy Bingaman. Christy turning and spinning it over here for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda pushing it over there for Ure. Ure will hand it to Shade. We'll keep our eye on the clock. Shade with it out in front. Shade double team, spins it in here for a pass over for Straub. Straub will push it back to Shade. Here's Ure with it. Ure going down the wing. Ure dropping it out here for Christy Bingaman, and a foul called with 13 seconds left here in the ball game. 13 seconds remaining, and UD will go to the line shooting 2. This time it will be Shade once again. So among those that I would like to see at the foul line in this situation, Ashley Shade has got to be one of the top contenders, because by gosh, Ashley pretty steady. She shoots 2. First one, good. Way to go, Ashley Shade. It's a 3-point ball game. Now that's still in Burns territory, but let's see. If Ashley can put the next one in, then we can breathe just a half a breath better. Here's the second try. It is good. Ashley Shade with 2 clutch foul shots. 59-55. Here's a pass down here for Heckard. Heckard stopping. It's tipped away in there nicely by Christy Bingaman. Christy with the big steal and then a foul out at the other end of the court. It'll send Shade to the foul line shooting 2 with just 4 seconds remaining. Ashley Shade will go to the line shooting 2. The foul was on Rickenbach, who goes by Ashley and says, hey, sorry I had to do that. A very nice gesture on Miss Rickenbach's part. Shade at the line to shoot 2. One of these will do it. Well, 2 of these will do it too. Let's go, Ashley. First one, good. Ashley Shade, clutch foul shooting down the wire here, down to the wire. Okay, here's Shade's second try. It's 60-55, UD by 5. Shade's second one, in and out, no good. Rebounded here to Roush. Roush will dribble it down the court, and the ball game comes to an end. A big victory here tonight for Coach Shadle and his Trojan gang. As I'll tell you, they have really played one heck of a ball game and clung to the lead going down the stretch and never gave it up, as the Trojans end with a 5-point victory at 60-55. UD by 5 over the Greenwood Lady Wildcats to avenge a loss of a Greenwood earlier in the season back in December. So the Trojans get back on the winning track against a not necessarily ball club that you would expect them to be honest with you, with the Greenwood Wildcats playing well and the Trojans just the better ball club tonight for sure. So congratulations to Coach Shadle and to all his Trojanettes, as they have really picked it up tonight and played one heck of a good ball game. So we'll see you Monday night. I think we have either Middleburg or Halifax here, I'm not sure, but at any rate it'll be a biggie, and we'll see you then. Good night from UDA. Final score again, the Trojan Gals 60, the Greenwood Wildcats 55. Wow, what a ball game. See you later. Good job, everybody. Well, good evening once again, all you Trojan fans. Tonight, the Trojans play host to the Lady Buffaloes from Newport. There you go. The Newport Buffaloes are in town tonight to take on our Trojans. Trojans coming off 2 big victories. Just the second night out, they took care of the Greenwood Wildcats here by a score of 60-55. And then just on this past Tuesday night, a game that was postponed from Monday night, they took care of Middleburg by a pretty good score. So tonight, they're looking to keep their winning streak going. It's at 2 games now. Overall, for the second half, the Trojans come in with a 3-4 record. So not only tonight will they be looking to improve on that record, they'll be looking to get back in 500 play here in the second half of the season. Newport, on the other hand, coming in tonight with a record of 2-5, but the Buffaloes have won 2 out of their last 3 ball games. So might be an interesting evening tonight for both of these squads, and we'll be back with the opening tip-off here in just a moment. Trojans tonight will send Joanna Ure along with Mott Motter. It'll be Amanda Bingaman. Christy Bingaman will not start tonight, as they start Ashley Straub and Ashley Shade. This is Kirk with it, number 4 for Newport. We do have the Newport names, so we'll pick them up as they go along. Gleason over the wing. They go with it now on a baseline drive, but nothing doing there, so they'll have to swing it back out here to Kirk. Inside it goes with the ball tapped away nicely. Ashley Straub picking up. Ashley big in the last 2 ball games for UD, and when Ashley's scoring, the Trojans have a greater chance of winning for sure. And here comes Amanda Bingaman taking into the paint, but she's fouled. The foul will be on Burton, number 12. Her first foul of the ball game. They'll be non-shooting, and so Ashley Straub will inbound the ball for UDA. Stevens is number 22. Burton is 12. Kump 11 in there. Kirk 4, and you have another one here. I'm not sure who I missed, but anyway. Stevens 22. Here's a ball tapped loose, picked up in here by Shade on the baseline. She tries to drive the baseline, and a hold will be called on number 23 Adams. Second foul of the period for the Newport Buffaloes for Adams, her first. Shade inbounding again for UD. Right underneath here comes for Motter. She'll drive it back here now for Straub. Ashley onto the wing. Ewer inside here for Motter. Tapped away in there by Adams, and back with it come the Buffaloes. There's Kirk. For 2 goes 13. She didn't have that shot go down. So back comes UD. No score here. Played a minute and 10 seconds into the first quarter. No score. Near wing over here comes for Ewer. Inside there for the go for Motter. Motter tries the bounce pass in there for Shade. She's tapped out of there, and Shade got popped in the mouth that time, and Ashley hurting a little bit here. Got popped in the mouth, but play continues now, and up court comes Gleason with it. Gleason pushing it back here for Kirk eventually. This is Kirk dropping it on the baseline. There's a shot put up over there by 22, no good, and then it's tied up as Straub ties it up in there for UD. And with 6:20 remaining here in the first quarter, it's 2-0 UD by 2. Back comes that Ashley Straub for UD. Ashley stopping to pop a 3. It's just off the mark. Rebound comes down over there, controlled by Amanda Bingaman. On the wing to Joanna Ewer, inside for Straub. Ball came loose. 23 Adams picks it up, and they'll drop it back here for Kirk, who'll bring it up court for Newport. Newport with a chance to tie. This is Gleason. Across the court it goes there for a pass to that 12 gal. She'll spin it back outside for 3 by Kirk. No good. And let's see. The ball will come back out here now for 23. She puts a shot up. No good. Rebounded in there to Motter. So the Trojans throwing a shutout at the Newport Buffaloes, and the Newport Buffalo gals almost doing the same thing to UD. It's 2-0 Upper Dauphin. There's a shot from the side over there by Straub. Wouldn't go. She gets her own rebound, though. On the floor it goes, but it's going to be picked up in here by Stevens. Stevens ahead quickly here for Gleason. She passes it across, but it's knocked out of there by Straub. Ashley got a hand on it. 5:14 left here in the first quarter. 2-0 UD. Both these teams have struggled, although the Trojans have come on of late, but there's a walk called on Kirk. They've been coming on, and tonight the offense just has not gotten uncorked yet for either team. Here's a pass out in front for Bingaman. Near wing over here, Joanna Ewer steps up for a long 2. It's good. Joanna Ewer with a 17-footer from the left side over here now. A nice shot by Joanna. In the meantime, Kirk spinning down the left wing over there for Newport. Dumps it into the corner. Here's Adams pushing it back outside. Taking it inside. There's that 12. No good. Return shot put up by 22, but a foul called before she could get her to go. Inbound pass right there for Gleason. Her shot wouldn't go. Oh, that was Stevens. Make that Stevens. But anyway, her shot didn't go anyway. Stevens. Here's Shade for Straub. Inside pass in there for Motter, or for Ewer rather. Amanda Bingaman over here for Ewer. Right here for Motter. Motter swinging it right back here for Bingaman for 2. Amanda's shot wouldn't go down. Rebound comes down there, and Amanda has it, though. She'll throw another shot up. No good. Rebounded here to Straub, and Straub's going to be bumped And Stevens will pick up the foul for Newport. Bingaman into the ball game for Upper Dauphin. She is replacing Jess Motter for UD. Here's Christie for two. It's good. The bucket counts. But Christie comes in, is in the lineup for about 1.5 seconds and is looking for her third point. She will shoot one to get three. Here's Christie B looking for three. It is no good, just off the mark. Rebound comes down here, and let's see, it's going to be bumped out of bounds. It'll be white ball. Burton took it out of there. So UD will inbound the ball. Push it right here for Amanda. Amanda from 19 feet out, good for two. Amanda Bingaman hits a long two. And Kirk trying to battle her way up court here now. Comes over here for that Gleason. Here's Kirk. Kirk, 15-foot try is good. So Kirk gets one to go down that time. And back comes UD, Ashley Shade. Shade on the left wing. In here for Ewer. Joanna bounces it inside here for Bingaman. Bingaman's turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded in there to that Adams. And up court with it comes Kirk. Near wing over here for Gleason. Then Kirk's got it. Kirk taking it down the paint. Wanted to roll it off, but it went off a foot. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I think they're going to call a foul on Straub, I believe. Wow. No, foul's going to be on Christie Bingaman. She picks up her first personal foul. Here's a pass right inside. Shot put up there by Stevens wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Straub. Hendrickson, number 32, into the lineup for the Buffaloes right now. It's a Shade with it for UD. Shade inside for Christie Bingaman. Christie taking it over in the wing and hold everything. There's going to be a hold foul called, and that will be on Newport. None shooting. And we'll be shooting. Whoa, I didn't think Christie was trying to shoot that. I guess she was. She's going to shoot two. 2:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Christie at the line to shoot a pair. Here's her first try. It is short. She'll shoot one more. Here's Joanna's second try. Or Christie's second try. I was watching Joanna Ewer go back court. Anyway, Christie's second try is good, so she went 1 for 2. It's a steal by Amanda Bingaman, and Amanda puts a shot up, and she's fouled. And Amanda, who did not get the shot to go down, will go to the line shooting two. Good first shot by Amanda Bingaman. AB is going to try to put her second one in here. You can bet on that. Here it is, and it's no good. Rebound comes out of Christie. Christie spinning in the paint, pushes it back here. Joanna Ewer for two. It's good. Joanna bouncing that one right off the glass and in, good for two. Trojans starting to pull away here now as Kirk tries to pull away up court. Ball came loose. Stevens battles with Christie Bingaman for it. But on the tie-up, that's going to be Newport ball. And up court comes that Kirk for Newport. This is Hendrickson on the wing. Hendrickson going, or no, it wasn't. It was not Hendrickson. That was Burton. Anyway, here's Gleason. Has the ball tapped loose. Picked up inside there by number 12. Wow. Shade going to the deck hard that time, but Straub with the rebound. She's double teamed. Gets it across the court over here for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda down court for UD. Amanda taking it right here on the left side. Looking for some help for Shade on the baseline. Shade for two. It's good. Ashley Shade rushing the baseline, putting that little light left-handed shot up and in there. It's 14-2 now as Newport will throw the ball away, and timeout's going to be called by the Newport Buffalo Gals. Minute 51 remaining here in the first quarter. It's 14-2 UDA. The blue-clad Newport Buffaloes will inbound the basketball. Kirk inbounding for the Buffaloes. For Gleason, inside they went, tried to go to Adams, tipped off in there, picked up by UDA, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Shade all the way down the wing. here for Ewer. Dropping it there for Amanda Bingham, and Amanda going up for two, wouldn't go. Amanda has a rebound, fired that one a little too hard over everybody. And Adams comes down with a rebound for Newport. Back here for Gleason. Gleason back to Burton, and then here's Kirk with it. Kirk dropping it back over there. Gleason spins it for Burton. Burton on the baseline, stopping, looking for two, wouldn't go. Return shot by Stevens, good. So Stevens here, he looks like a young gal. She's got two. And back comes UD. Shade with it. Here's that Ashley Shade. Boy, Ashley takes a pounding in a ball game. Got bopped in the lip of tonight already. There's Amanda dumping one off for Joanna Ewer. No good. And Ashley will take a charge about 2 or 3 times a night. And there's going to be a foul called on probably Amanda Bingham in there. Got a little bit. Yep, it is Amanda. Amanda will pick up her first. Team's third. Amanda got a little bit too aggressive down there underneath the boards. Kirk will spin it here for Gleason. Pushing it ahead, they go with it now all the way down here for Stevens. Stevens across the court, she'll go. Kirk from outside for three. It is in and out, wouldn't stay down. Rebounded to Stevens, who will spin it out of bounds on the near side, and so it'll be UD ball. Stevens trying to save it that time, but she could not. So the Trojans will take over with 6:40 left here in the first half. Trojans leading 18-4. This is Shade. Shade. Oh, the ball tapped away that time as Kirk comes up with it for Newport. Kirk looking for two. It's no good. Rebounded, let's see. Down here, it'll be spun over into the corner. Kirk missed the layup that time. A lot of Trojans there interfering with her. But, and she couldn't get it to go down. Here's Amanda Bingham, and near wing over here for Ewer. Inside with a nice pass. They'll dump it on the baseline. Motter's shot wouldn't go. And the ball comes back here from Amanda Bingham. Her shot won't go. Rebounded in here to Burton. And she'll spin it there for Gleason. Gleason up the left wing. Putting it over here for Stevens. Stevens stopping and popping. No good. Rebounded to Stevens. She'll put another try up. No good. Rebound tapped out of there. They're going to say it's going to stay up here. So Miss Stevens having no luck at all here for Newport at the moment. Had 2 good shots and couldn't get either one of them to go down. This is Gleason. Over the wing. Shot from the wing. Oh, hold everything. We got a foul called. Foul is on Motter. Foul is on Motter, her first. Here's Stevens for 2. Over everything. Return shot put up by Adams. Wouldn't go. So they pass the ball across the net. And UD coming up court. Shade has it. Shade over there for Bingham. And here's Christie taking it over in the right wing side. Now pushing it back off Shade, and then Christie's got it back again. Dumping it up for 2. No good on the rebound. Oh, Motter will tie it up. No, they won't. They're going to call Mott for a hold foul. So Jess will pick up her second foul in the last couple of seconds, and Newport will inbound the ball. Gleason ahead here now. They'll dump it back over here for Kirk. Kirk with a long pass down the wing. Here's that 32. Back out here. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Christy Bingham. Kirk to inbound the basketball. Does so there now, and they'll come back to Kirk. Kirk from outside for 3. No good. Rebound comes over this way, and let's see. It's going to be controlled by Shade. Shade will dump it ahead quickly to Christy Bingham. Christy dropping it back here for Ashley Shade. Ashley on the baseline, rolled it underneath, trying to get somebody loose, but Adams picked it off in there for Newport. Back here for Kirk. Kirk up the court with it, bounces it on the wing. Shot by Burton wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Straub. Ashley Straub comes down with a rebound for UD. 4:40 left in the first. Shade across the timeline. Inside for Motter. Motter, whoops, had it stolen away. Kirk's got it. Kirk up court with a rush for Newport. Stopping, popping, got 2. Kirk is a bright spot here for an otherwise so-so Newport ball club. She is one of the bright spots, put it that way. Kids are doing the best they can. Here's another steal. Kirk with it, stole from Shade that time. Looking for 2 more. It's good. So all of a sudden, it's 18-8. The Trojans kind of got stalled on 18. And for Newport, Miss Kirk probably has 6 out of the 8 points. Shade for Christy Bingham. Christy taking it around the right side, looking for 2. A little bit too far off the glass. Rebounded in there to Hendrickson. We'll drop it back now for that Kirk gal. K-I-R-K, Kirk. Over in a wing, W-I-N-G. No, just kidding. Here's a shot put up by Adams, and it's blocked out of there. The Newport crowd, and there's about 3 of them here. They wanted a foul, but nothing happening like that, so it'll be UD ball. Alicia Warner, 15 into the ball game for the first time tonight for UDA, as Amanda Bingham's got it. Alicia, number 15. They'll drop it back here for Ashley Straub on the wing for Alicia Warner. Here's Warner with it. Back outside here for Bingaman. Bingaman comes across the court here for Amanda Bingaman. Shot no good. And on the rebound, Amanda will pick up the foul. And it'll be Newport inbounding. And at this time, UDA will call a timeout. Kirk will inbound the ball following the timeout now. Coach Shadle had called time. Tapped off there nicely by Straub. Straub weaves her way along the wing here and gives it to Warner. Warner inside for Christy Bingaman. Christy had it tapped out of her hand. Hendrickson will pick up the foul, and UD will inbound the ball. Check it. That was the 7th team foul. So with 3:03 remaining here in the first half, it'll be Christy Bingaman going to the foul line for UDA. She will be shooting 1 plus a bonus. Here's her first shot. It is good. She'll get to shoot the bonus. Way to go, Christy B. It's now 19-8. And here's her second try. It is good. 28 is the score. Gleason with it for Newport. Double teamed. Fires it across the court. There's Adams. Had it tipped loose, but picked up on there by Kirk. Kirk taking it out in the left wing. Tried to go inside Adams. Stolen away nicely here by Straub. Straub for 2. No, not good. But the second try by Warner, no good. And the ball comes down here for Newport. Here comes Gleason with it. Gleason stopping and popping. That's short. Rebounded over the wing by Joanna Ewer. Well, the team's flying up and down the court, but no points to show for their effort. Here's Warner. Alicia over in the wing. Now inside she'll go here for Bingaman for 2. It's good. Christy Bingaman makes that move inside, gets the layup, took it down. 22-8 UD. Up the court with it comes Gleason. She'll spin it near side over here. Hendrickson. Hendrickson fires a shot up, no good. And on the rebound, back with it comes Amanda Bingaman. Amanda all the way down on the right wing side over here. Amanda would like to put it up. Now she's going to take it inside. Goes to put it up. It's stripped away in there by Adams. Push it out front. Now inside they'll go with it. Here's a drop off for Straub. Her shot wouldn't go. Second try won't go. And on the rebound, hold the phone here. We're getting a little violent as Adams goes to the floor for Newport. Shade will inbound the ball for Upper Dauphin. Ashley looking inbound here for Joanna Ewer. Joanna on the baseline, stopping and popping one up, little off the mark. The rebound comes down inside there to that 32 Hendrickson. Up court with it comes Kirk for Newport. Kirk from outside for 3. It's just off the mark. Rebounded down here by Shade. Ashley Shade for UDA. Bringing it down court. The minute 20 remaining in the first half. Shade inside for Christy Bingaman. Christy looking for something to develop underneath. Gives it to Amanda. Amanda Bingaman picking it up the dribble. Stops. Pops. Good for 2. Amanda Bingaman gets a 2-bagger. And up the court with it comes that Gleason. Gleason stopping. Over the wing she goes. Here's a shot by Burton from off the glass. No good. Rebounded over here to Straub as she and Hendrickson battle for it. But it's going to be Newport ball. With 59 seconds left in the half. Kirk will inbound the basketball for Newport. Does so here for that Gleason. To Kirk. Over the wing. They'll push it in on the baseline. Shot by Hendrickson. No good. Stolen away nicely in there by Christy Bingaman. And back comes UDA with 42 seconds remaining and the clock moving on down. Oh, little walk. No call. Here is Amanda Bingaman. Amanda tapped out of there but picked up by Shade. Shade inside to Christy Bingaman. Christy will hand it to Shade. Shade wanted to go in with it, but she's held by Kirk, I believe. And that means Amanda, or rather Ashley, will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Foul was on Kirk, her first, as Ashley Shade lines up for her first try. Here's her first one. It's good. Jenna Shade enters the ball game for UDA, replacing Straub as Shade puts her second shot up. No good. And on the rebound, let's see. It's controlled here by Burton. Burton heading up court. Dumps it over there for Kirk. Kirk stopping and had it all tied up by Amanda Bingaman. Coming back with it, then she threw it right behind Jenna Crabb, and Jenna couldn't handle that in any way, shape, or form. So 16 seconds left here in the first half. Newport needs a ton. It's 25-8. That's not the time, that's the score. Here's Stevens. Back outside for Kirk. Kirk will step in looking for two. It's good. Kirk with a 14-footer right as the foul line extended. Here's a long shot at the half buzzer by Shade that wouldn't go. But the score at the end of one half of the ball game, it's UDA 25, the Newport Buffalo Gals 10. Back with the second half in just a moment. Hey, we're set to go now. Second half underway here. Newport and UD. Trojans with that good lead at halftime. Going to see if we can improve on that a little bit here in the second half. As Newport will swing it out here for Kirk. Kirk steps up looking for two. No good. And rebound back here for Straub. Or for Shade, rather. Here's Bingaman. Bingaman around the wing over there for Ashley Straub. Here's Ashley Shade inside. They tried to go to Christy Bingaman, tapped off the hands of Stevens, and it will be inbounded here by UD. 7:24 remaining in the third. We've just begun as they inbound here for Joanna Ewer. Joanna's got to get into the offense, but not that way, as Joanna took a little step that time and was called for the walk. So Newport's Kirk will inbound the ball. I think, yeah, got it in here for Burton. Near side here for Gleason. And Gleason will take it inside. Looking for two. It's no good. Rebound controlled here by Joanna Ewer. She'll drop it back. A lot of gals falling around on the court tonight. I don't know if it's extra slippy or there's just a lot of more tripping over something out there. Shade in here and hold everything. We got a foul called underneath. Foul's going to be on Christy Bingaman. Christy will pick up a foul away from the basketball. She was holding Kirk of Newport, I believe, that time. Here's the inbound pass stolen away. Shade, 18-foot try. No good. Rebound comes down. Let's see. It's going to be over here picked up by Kirk. Knocked out of her hands by Christy Bingaman. But Kirk will inbound the ball. So Christy doing a good job to tap it out of there. After the Trojans had the steal, missed the bucket. Back with it comes Kirk for Newport. Kirk taking it all the way inside, and she's going to be held on to by Ashley Straub. And Kirk will go to the line, shooting two. Actually, they gave the foul to Ashley Shade. I think I said Straub. I may have said Straub, but Shade picks up her second. Kirk made her first one. It's 25-11. Here's her second try. It's good as well. 25-12. They have almost cut the Trojan margin in half. As Warner over here for Bingaman. This is Amanda Bingaman from outside. That's short. Rebounded right in there to Ewer, and she's fouled. Foul will be on Adams, number 23. And Joanna Ewer will go to the foul line for UDA, shooting a pair. Joanna's first try, good. Right down the chute for Joanna Ewer. 26-12 with 6:29 left here in the third. Second try by Joanna is in and out, no good. Rebounded in there to Stevens. She'll push it back over here now as Newport brings it up court. Woo, a near walk, and then a push foul is going to be called on Alicia Warner as she bumped into Gleason, who was having all kinds of trouble trying to maintain her footing out there. And Alicia just bumped her, and they called her for the walk, or for the push foul. Near wing over here, it comes down there for Burton. Burton for two, couldn't squeeze it high enough. Stevens with a rebound, puts a shot up, no good. She was underneath too far, gets a rebound again, puts that one in, good. I don't know if Stevens is that big, but she generally gets a chance to put at least one or two of her shots back up. So here's Joanna Ure with a nice rush, blocked out of there by Stevens. So maybe Stevens plays bigger than she actually looks. She doesn't look that much bigger. If you look at her there compared to Joanna, she's about the same size, but playing some good ball here for Newport. Here's Christy Bingaman, had the ball go out of her hands and out of bounds. Stevens again making the play for the Newport Buffaloes, and Straub will try to inbound this one for UDA. Trojans will break that huddle, and they'll bounce it inside here, but it's stolen away. Really didn't have much. Then Straub steals it right back again. So she gave it away and took it right back. Here's Bingaman for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda rolling around the right side, picking it out here for Warner. Alicia pushing it back here for Straub, and then back to Warner. Warner will push it out front here for Ure. Joanna for Christy Bingaman. Christy wants to start one inside, puts the shot a little short, and on the rebound we've got a foul underneath. Foul's going to be on number 4, I believe. That's Kirk. Kirk picks up her second personal foul as Christy Bingaman on the baseline, harassed in there by Hendrickson, drops it inside, and Hendrickson is push fouled, or rather Warner is fouled by Gleason. Make that non-shooting, and Newport getting really aggressive here in the third quarter. Here's a looping pass in here for Joanna Ure. Joanna pushing it back here for Christy Bingaman. Christy will stop, pop a shot up, but she's fouled. Foul will be on Hendrickson, and Christy Bingaman will go to the foul line shooting 2. Christy at the line to shoot a pair. Here's her first try, and it is, whoops, no good. Bingaman's second try is no one go down. Rebounded in there to Stevens. Gleason back for Kirk. Kirk rolling down the left wing. Out in front, Gleason. Over the wing, Stevenson. Here's Kirk. Inside they go with it for a shot by, or Hendrickson. It wasn't a shot by Stevens, no good. And the ball's tapped out of there. It'll be Newport ball. Kirk will inbound. For Stevens. Back here, Gleason. Out in front. Over in the wing, they'll go with it now. Kirk from over there for 3. That's long. Rebound comes down in there to Stevens. Back outside here for Burton for 2. It's good. Burton gets 2 for Newport. Back comes Ashley Shade. Over here for Joanna Ure. Oh, Joanna will pick it up. Bounce it inside here for Christy Bingaman. She's fouled. Hendrickson will pick up the foul. Christy Bingaman will go to the line for UD shooting 2. 26-16. Trojans led at one time in this game. I think it was 14-2 or something like that. Slowly but surely, the Newport Buffaloes are creeping up on us as Bingaman hits her first one. Makes it 27-16, 11-point lead now for UDA with 4:28 remaining here in the third. Finale of the season as far as the girls are concerned here at home. We have one more game to play, and that's over, I think, at Halifax or something like that. Kirk with the rebound. Up court they come. Kirk taking it all the way in for 2. Too high off the glass. Stevens with the rebound. It's good. Stevens put the rebound in for Newport. And back come the Trojans now. 4 minutes, 5 seconds. And Coach Shadle, he sees these Buffaloes sneaking up on you as only Buffaloes can. And so with 4:07 left here in the third, he's going to say timeout. Trojans lead now down to 9 points. Back to action now as Shade gets ready to inbound the basketball and does so here for Amanda Bingaman. AB across the timeline for UD. Over there for that Joanna Ure into the wing for Shade. Shade looking for something to develop, gives it to Christy Bingaman. Christy wanted to take it inside, tapped loose in there by Stevens. Christy picks it up, near wing over here, comes loose and back with it comes that Gleason. Gleason down court with it, backing it off here for shot from outside by Kirk. Wouldn't go, rebounded right there to Shade. That Kirk, one of these times she's going to hit one of those threes. She's put up about a half a dozen, hasn't been successful yet, but she keeps banging away at him. Here's Ashley Shade. Shade trying to work it inside. Dumping it over there for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda on the baseline is fouled as she goes to put her shot up. And so Amanda will go to the line shooting 2. Amanda B, first shot. Nope. The Trojans at 10-point lead back if she puts this second try in here now. It is good, and she did. 28-18, UD by 10. Gleason ahead here now, and the comp had it. That's comp 11, and then back here for Kirk. This is Gleason. Gleason pushing it back there for Kirk. She and Gleason playing with it. Here's Kirk. Kirk taking it down, pushing it over here for that comp. Inside they'll go with it. Here's Gleason spinning it over in a wing. Here is Hendrickson for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Comp. Comp will push it outside here for Kirk. Kirk trying to take it in. It's good. Kirk driving it up and in. Some of the crowd here are trying to suggest to the referee, shall I say, that perhaps they're spending more time than 3 minutes in the paint. I know it's 3 seconds, but it seems more like 3 minutes sometimes. Here's Straub over here for a pass on the wing. Out of bounds it goes. They're going to say it's blue ball. As Shade again takes a header into the boards this time as Gleason harassed her and made Ashley lose the ball, they say. 2:29 left here in the third quarter. Kirk will inbound the ball for Newport. Right here for that Gleason. Back here for Kirk. Kirk backing it down court here for the Newport Buffaloes. Gleason and Kirk. Inside they go with it now. Here's Adams trying to get loose, but it can't come loose. So let's see. There's still a bunch of players going for it. Here it goes on the floor. Gleason has it. Tried to roll it across the court. Oh, and a tackle made out here by Comp. Comp grabbed a hold of Amanda Bingaman. And I don't know if they'll be shooting. Yes, she will. Amanda will be shooting a 1-on-1. 7th team foul. So Amanda will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 with 2:06 left here in the third. AB at the line shooting 1-on-1. Here's Amanda's first shot. And it is, nope, no good. Rebounded in there to that Adams, who will drop it back here for Kirk. And it's the Trojans by 8, and Newport now can get the lead down to 6 with a bucket here. Inside they'll go. Adams pushes it over the wing there for Stevens. Blocked out of there nicely by Joanna Ewer, but picked up by Stevens. Then Ashley Straub will steal it away, and Gleason pushes her away, and the ball goes out of bounds off Ashley. But gosh, it looked like Miss Gleason gave Ashley Straub a whack. Pushed her out of there. Here's Kirk. Inside here for Stevens. Stevens inside, but the ball came loose. Straub's got it this time, and look out, she's being attacked, but she gets away as Ewer picks it up and gives it back here for Shade. Newport getting aggressive. Here's Ewer for two, no good. Rebound comes down there, and it'll be Gleason dumping it over there for Kirk. Kirk coming back. 1:20 left here in the third. Kirk pushing it out in front. Here's Gleason hopping up for a 12-footer, good for two. 28-22, the Newport Buffaloes definitely stirring up the dust out here now as they got to within 6. Shade over into the corner there for Straub. Straub will bring it back outside for Amanda Bingaman. Here's Shade on the baseline, out of bounds off her foot. And with 58 seconds left here in the third, the game beginning to tighten up here, you would say, as Kirk will inbound here for Newport. Over here for Comp. Comp dumping it back here for Gleason. Gleason on the right side there for that Kirk. Kirk wants to take it in, pushes it right here for Adams. Adams lost the handle on it, then lost the handle on it again as it was stolen away. And they're going to rule it went out off UD. Stevens replaces Gleason in there. This is Adams back here for a pass over in a wing. Kirk taking it in, pushing it back outside here now. This is Burton. Burton throws one up, no good on the rebound. Let's see, it's tapped back in here. Shade has it for UD. 30 seconds left in the third. Ashley Shade up court for the Trojans. Over the wing she goes with it now into the corner there for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda wanted to start it in, stops, pops one up just off the mark. Rebounded in here to Ashley Straub. Dropping it back. Joanna Ewer for two. It's no good. Went in and came back out. Rebounded inside here to Newport. 8 seconds. This is Kirk coming down court. Over in the wing it goes. Shot from over there for two. No good. Rebounded to Ashley Straub as the buzzer goes. to end the third quarter. But we've got a ball game starting to build here now. It's 28-22, the Trojans by 6 with 8 minutes to play. Okay, it is crunch time now for everybody as we start the fourth and final period here tonight. Ashley Shade's got it for UDA. Shade pushing over there for Ure. Shade has it back. Goes down the left side with it. Passing it underneath, but a foul will be called on Burton, number 12. And that's going to allow Christy Bingaman to go to the line again. And Christy once again will be shooting 2. Here is the Christy of Bingaman shooting her first one. It's no good. Christy B will try her second shot. And here it comes. And it's good. So you made 1 out of 2. 29-22 Trojan margin. Building back up here to 7 now. As Gleason, oh, Burton, wait a minute. Looked like she walked. And they're going to say, well, what are they going to say? I think there's a foul going to be called on Burton as she crashed into UDA. Burton picks up her third. Trojans will inbound the basketball. Shade for Upperdoffen. Shade, top of the court, over here for Straub. Straub will take it in on the baseline. She's tied up as Kirk ties her up in there. And on a tie-up, it's going to be Newport ball. This Kirk up at Newport, I remember her up there. Man, she was flying through people rather than around them. She was going right through them. Here's Gleason tied up, had the ball come loose, and a hold foul called on UD. The foul was on Amanda Bingaman, and Newport inbounding again. Here's Gleason's got it. Back here for Kirk. Foul on Amanda was her third. Kirk taking it all the way on the baseline, pulling it outside here now for Gleason. Gleason pushing it over there for shot back over here for Kirk. Kirk stepping up, blocked away nicely there by Amanda Bingaman. Spinning it back out here for Gleason. Gleason pushing it over there for pass to Stevens. Here's Gleason with it, picking it up, puts a shot up, no good on the rebound. Let's see, it's going to be Adams throwing a shot up, no good. Rebound comes back here to Stevens. She'll step back, put a shot up, no good. There's a shot put up by Burton, no good, but she'll go to the line shooting 2. Wow. Before Miss Burton can shoot her first shot, Coach Shadle has called a timeout. A pair, so here's her first try. And it is no good. Here's Miss Burton's second try. No good. In and out it goes, but right there picking it off the rebound is that number 23, I think it was, Adams. And the margin grows slimmer here for UD as Shade chases it down on the left wing. Stopping on the baseline. Tried to go inside. Picked off by Stevens. Stevens will pick it up. Dropping it back over there for that Kirk. Kirk near side here for a pass over there. Stevens into the corner. It goes. Adams for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in here to Shade. Straub will pick it up for UD. Ashley picking it up and giving it back to that Ashley Shade for UD. Here's Amanda Bingaman. Amanda guarded out there by Gleason. Gleason heads with her over there on the left wing. Amanda will pick it up, go inside here to Christie. Christie for 2, wouldn't go. But Christie will go to the foul line and she will shoot 2 freebies. Now we need these, Christie. Christie's not had a great night at the foul line, so let's see if Christie can pick it up here now. Christie's first one is, nope, no good. Up into the lineup. She's number 11 there for Newport to replace Burton as Christy Bingaman goes to put up her second one. And here it is. It is no good. In and out. Here's Amanda Bingaman with a big rebound, however, for UDA back here for Shade. Shade right inside. She tried to tip it, but it's going to be tipped out of there. Stevens got a hand on that one and knocked it out of there for Newport, so it'll be UD inbounding. And for 2, wouldn't go. Rebounded to Adams. Adams has her pass blocked away. Christie's got it again, puts a shot up, wouldn't go. Rebounded again in here. This time it's going to be Stevens coming down with it ahead to Comp, who gets it ahead here for Gleason. Gleason breaking back, looking for 2, wouldn't go. And on the rebound, Christy Bingaman's got it for UD. Back with it comes Shade for Upper-Dauphin. Shade taking it on the wing over there for Joanna Year. Joanna stopping, looking for two. It's a foul called, and Joanna will go to the foul line, shooting 2. Kirk. As Joanna puts her first shot up, no good. Trojans not doing well at the foul line now. In a 5-point ball game, 5:20 left here in this one. Trojans lead by 5, 29-24. As Hendrickson back in there now to replace Adams for Newport. And here is Joanna Ewer's second try. And this one is good. 24-30, 30-24, UD by 6. Comp gets the inbound pass this time. Comp's got it, dumps it ahead here for Gleason. Gleason across the timeline, stopping, dropping it here for Kirk. Kirk into the corner. Comp's got it. Back outside for Kirk. Kirk will drop it to Gleason. She goes inside with Stevens over in the baseline here. A shot put up by Hendrickson, no good. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay up here, they say. They rule it went off UD. Newport inbounding it back here for Gleason. Over in the wing. Shot from over there by Kirk. No good. Rebound comes down on the far side. Picked off in there by Straub, who took it away from a pair of Newport Buffalo gals. And Ashley Shade coming back with it for UDA. Here's Shade pushing it inside past everybody and out of bounds it goes with four left here in the fourth. 30-24 UD by 6. Gleason with it. On the wing, double team, down on the floor she goes. Ball comes loose. Comp goes for it along with Straub and Bingaman. On the tie-up, it'll be UD ball. Timeout called by Newport. Trojans set to inbound the ball now following the timeout as they'll loop it inside here for Straub. Actually dropping it back here for Shade. Shade with it for UD. Here's Ewer, Joanna Ewer for Straub. Inside they go to Christy Bingaman. Christy will make a move outside. Straub from outside for 2. No good. Rebounded over here to Kirk of Newport. Kirk triple teamed. Gets it loose here to Gleason. Gleason up court with it. Fires it down on the baseline. Out of the hands of Hendrickson. And out of bounds it goes. So the Trojans definitely dodge a bullet there as Miss Hendrickson cannot control that hard pass she got. But it was right through her hands. And so UD gets a break. As Ashley Shade will bring it back up court for Upper-Dauphin. Over there for Amanda Bingham. Amanda goes on the foul line or on the baseline with it. And they're going to call a foul on Comp, I believe. And if they are, and I think they are, then Amanda Bingham is going to go to the foul line shooting a 1-and-1. He will be shooting 2 10-team fouls on Newport. So Amanda will be shooting a pair. Her first shot. No good. Come on, you guys. Burton replaces Comp for Newport in that lineup. That's her number 12 right there. As Amanda Bingham will try to get 1 out of 2 in here now. Amanda's shooting her second one. This one is good. So she made 1 out of 2. Makes it a 7-point ball game now. 31-24. UD by 7. As Gleason has it. Breaks it to the defense. Comes up this way here for Burton. Burton goes over in a wing. Here is Stevens pushing it back outside. Here's Kirk. Kirk will take it in, looking for 2. It's good. Kirk with the drive to the baseline, split the defense, and went right up and in with it for 2. 31-26. Shade on a wing for Straub. Got to get Ashley Straub into this offense now. Ashley's out there, but not shooting. Here comes Christy Bingaman. Christy for 2, short. Rebound tapped out of there. It's going to be White, or no, it's going to be off White, they said. It'll be Newport. Newport with a chance to come back and get ever so close. It's 31-26. Trojans by 5, and Newport with a chance to come back and get to within 3. Here's Gleason for Kirk. Up here's that Burton. Burton picking it up. Back here for Kirk. Kirk taking it inside, stopping, drops back, gets fouled. Foul will be on Shade, and Kirk will go to the line shooting 2 for Newport. Foul was on Ashley Shade, her third. Kirk made her first one. And her second one also makes it a 3-point ball game now. 31-28 with 3:05. You see the clock ticking on down here. Remaining in the ball game. Here's Shade for UD. Shade near side over here. Get in there. Nope, short. Rebound comes down to Kirk. Kirk will pick it up. Underneath her own basket, she'll try to work it up court. Does so. Coming back with it with a head of steam. Kirk for two. No good. Straub with a rebound for UD. She'll drop it back here for Shade. Kirk that time could have got her ball club to within 1 point. Here's Ashley Shade looking for two. That's no good. Rebounded inside there to Gleason. In Gleason up court, but a foul, a blocking foul called on UDA, and Gleason will go to the foul line, shooting a 1-and-1 for the Newport Buffaloes. She's hurting a little bit after that tumble. Picked up her fourth foul, and so Jenna Crabb into the lineup for UDA, replacing Shade. As the first shot goes up, no good. Rebound comes down here to Christy Bingaman. Good rebound there for UDA, as Crabb will bring it up court. Jenna, who plays good basketball and plays good JV basketball on a team that's undefeated this season. Undefeated so far with one game remaining. Here's Amanda Bingaman. Amanda working it inside. Had to go off a foot onto the floor. It's going to be tied up, and it will be Newport ball. 2:05 left in this three-point ball game. And Kirk getting ready to inbound the basketball for Newport. Inbounds it here for Gleason. Back over there for Kirk eventually. This is Kirk. Down the court with it. She goes. Stopping. Pushing it back here for Gleason. Back to Kirk. Kirk for three. Wouldn't go. Rebound inside here to Adams. Adams shot no good as she was off balance, and Christy Bingaman comes down with it for UD. 1:45 left here in the ball game. It's a three-pointer. Here comes Crabb for Amanda Bingaman. Amanda directing some traffic, heads down the wing, and then a hold foul called, and shooting two will be Amanda Bingaman for UDA. Come on, Amanda. We need them. They can shoot. A time called by Newport. Timeout is over, and Amanda Bingaman places herself at the foul line where she'll be shooting a pair. Her first one is good. Amanda got that one to wobble down there. That's an important one. Gives us a 4-point lead now, 32-28 with 1:36 left here. 96 seconds remaining in the ballgame. And Amanda will shoot her second one up. Trojans would like nothing better than to win this final ball game at home. One more remaining at Halifax, but this one here, a big one at home. Second shot good. So AB finally accepts the challenge and puts 2 out of 2 in. Way to go. Up court with it comes Newport. Ahead quickly they'll come. Now they'll spin it over this way for Adams. Adams for two. No good. And on the rebound, Ashley Straub gets it back here for Ashley Shade. Trojans can take their time as soon as they get it past the timeline, which they did. Here's Amanda Bingaman with it. Amanda looking inside here for Christy Bingaman. Christy threw it away. Over on the far side it goes, intended for Crabb, but out of bounds it goes. So Newport with a chance with 1:07 left here in the ball game. Newport will inbound the basketball over here. They come to Kirk. Kirk's the spark plug. She's the one they want him to shoot. Over the wing it goes. This is Gleason. Back here for Kirk. Kirk for Gleason. Gleason from outside for three. That's short. Rebound comes down inside there for Straub. Ashley Straub with it for Ashley Shea. They won a foul, and they got a foul from number 13, Gleason. And Shade will go to the line for UD, shooting two. Timeout called by Newport. Now, they don't know that Ashley Shade is a deadeye from the foul line. We'll find out here in just a moment. Shade to the foul line now following the timeout. She'll be shooting two. First try. Excellent. Way to go, Ashley Shade. She's my pick to be on the foul line when we need some clutch points. Put that little Ashley Shade out there. Here's her second try. Makes it a 6-point ball game, and Ashley puts two in. Way to go, Ashley Shade. She just did the same thing to Greenwood here a couple of ball games ago. Down the stretch with the foul shooting. Here comes Gleason. Gleason working it near side over here for Burton. Burton picks it up out here for Kirk. Kirk will have to take it outside. Tries to put it up. Blocked away nicely. UD with a quick rush up here for Shade for two. It's good. Ashley Shade after the big steal gets the bucket. 25 seconds remaining. Here's Kirk. Kirk into the wing over here for Burton. Burton will take it inside, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded in here to Amanda Bingaman. And Shade bringing it up court now for UD. As time running down here, 10 seconds left in this ball game. Trojans are going to win their third consecutive ball game, and a foul called on number 23 Adams with just 4.9 or 5 seconds remaining in the game. 37-28. You know, it's going to end up at least a 9-point differential, and if Jenna can make one or two of these, it'll even look worse than that. But boy, I'll tell you what, Newport really hung in there until the last final minute of play here when they trailed by as little as 3. So here's Jenna's first try, no good, but she'll put her second one in. She will put her second one in. She never goes to the foul line, misses 2 in a row. It's unheard of. Her dad won't let it happen. Her dad won't let it happen. So here it goes. Here, Jenna. Put this one in there. Just like that. There you go. All right, way to go there, Jenna Crabb. Up court comes Newport. Here's Kirk with a long one at the buzzer to end the basketball game. So congratulations to the Trojanettes tonight as they come up with their third consecutive win. This time it's the Newport Buffaloes who go down by a final score of Upper Dauphin 38 and the Newport Buffaloes 28. So a 10-point margin tonight. That's enough to win any ball game, and the Trojans did it tonight with these Newport Buffaloes. So that ends the Trojan schedule for 2000-2001 basketball season here at UDA. And a bittersweet memory for some of these gals who have played their last home game, but for the other ones, the younger members of the ball club here, something to look forward to as we get one more game to play. But as I said, that's over at Halifax on Monday night. So congratulations to Coach Shadle and all his young Trojan ball players here. Good effort tonight at home, keeping their winning streak intact and doing a good job at that. So we'll see you later at the next UDA Lady Trojan basketball game, the finale coming up Monday. Good night from Upper Dauphin.